Hey guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play episode of Castlevania. In the last episode, we made our way here to the Forbidden Library, Inverse Library, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyways, let's explore the rest of this place with our overpowered Crissaegrim. Alright, what do we got in here? We got some scarecrows. We actually have scarecrows, tin men, lions. Oh my god, it's the Wizard of Oz! Watch out though, those tin men have a really nasty attack if they can get it off. You probably won't get to see it because I'm wasting them. Stop heading this way first because you remember this secret. But this time we got the second strongest blade in the game, technically. Here's what it does. Let's show that off. Bade Lair. Power increases gameplay. Every, I think, 1 to 2 hours it gets a point of attack. So if you really want to, you can wait that long. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Just making sure it wasn't day yet. Yeah, we have a very broken sword. We're just broken out the ass. Now, I need to apologize because I don't think I ever explained what the walk armor did. But for every piece of map you get, you'll slowly increase your defense with it. See if I can show it off. Do it. Ah, yeah, piss captain. Alright, do we got the map so far? Yes, we do. Up. Here we go. I have a feeling I hit him too hard. Yep. Son of a bitch. Oh, I want to show it off. God damn, he hits hard. Yeah, he's a resilient little shit. Screw it. Yeah, that's what he'll do right there. He'll do like this machine gun attack, which is really fun. Let's leave him be. Oh, there's something that's special about the Iron Shield, though, that no other shield has, actually. If we put it on, you'll notice, you know, it's just a normal shield, but see if we can do it. You ain't gonna be able to do it with that shithead firing. Watch this. When he hits our shield, we get a moment of invulnerability. And it makes that cool lightning animation. Yeah, see? That's what it does. Anyways, back to business. You die. It's not the strongest weapon in the game, but this thing has an insane DPS, which I love about it. Screw you. Yeah, you're dead too, buddy. Tin Man will never get his heart now, because we're dicks. Well, let's see, it was this. Trying to remember what button's what. I think that Starlet light increases the power of the cross. Let's actually take a look at that. Why not? Yeah, I was right. Strengthens the power of the cross. You see those numbers are fixed. I guess those graphical changes I did fixed some of the game up. But still nothing with the MP and the Wolf. Those are still broken, as you can see. Which is kind of poopy, but oh well. A little fix is better than no fix. I even got requested to do 2 games, so after this you'll have some things to look forward to. One by Gear, and the other was by Deflector, even though he wasn't the one who gifted the game. Deflector gifted me basically gifted me Half-Minute Hero, so that'll be on the future list. Pretty much probably after this. And then we have Half-Life 2, which was gifted to me by Hi-Res. I can't remember his full name, but Hi-Res, I think, is his first. I thank him for that, too. I thank both of them. And Deflector requested I do it as an LP, so I guess I'll do that in the future. I'm obviously going to play through it first. Alright, and here we have useless, useless, not important. So you have a lot of things here to get the Crissaegrim if you want it. You don't have to use this, but I like to because I just love being overpowered. That's just what I love, like working towards it. As you can see, we're killing schmooze left and right, but they aren't dropping it. It can be a pain in the ass drop to get. I actually almost recommend waiting a little bit because there'll be another ring of Arcana you can get that'll even increase your odds of getting the item faster. It's really your choice what you want to do. Same with the Muramasa. So that one's not too bad, but if you want to play it safe, wait till you get the Ring of Arcana, both of them. I'm not going to tell you where you get it, because I'm going to show it off in the future, obviously. Ouch. And hopefully there's no breathing into the mic. That's something. I really need a pop filter, a mic with that. I might get that for Christmas. Yeah, I really want to spend the money on friends, but there's a lot of things I could use that would improve recording shit and all that stuff. Ah, damn it, I missed a piece of map. I'll meet you guys back in just a second. Alright, and I'm back. I got that little piece of map. I didn't want to waste 2 minutes traveling there. It's precious recording time. And I should point out before I leave, you see these guys, the lions? They'll drop the most powerful fist weapon in the game. It's called the Fist of Tulkas. It's very nice. It hits hard. It hits fast. And if you hit roll forward attack with it, you'll shoot a fireball. And if you hit back forward attack, you'll actually roll forward. Yeah, one of those two. Yeah, back forward attack should be like a Crissaegrim style punch. But it doesn't have the insane range as this thing does. This sword will make bitch meat out of the entire game, except for one particular boss, though for the most part he will be bitch meat. You'll just have to wait and see. Alrighty, we've missed plenty of map, because I went up too fast. It's just right below us. No point in cutting out a 2-second thing. There we go. Yeah, my game's a little choppy on the frame rate, but that's what I get for playing Half-Life 2 before doing this. Oh well, it's nothing horrible. It's not like I'm dropping frames and whatnot. Alright, now that we got all the map here, let's head to the right and get a shield post and get ready to fight a boss. The creature. Now you see him? Now you don't. He's dead. And look at that. We just destroyed him. If you don't want the game to be too easy, do not use this weapon. Now the Tooth of Vlad, what that does, that will increase our strength by 5 points, making us hit even harder. Yes, because what we were hitting at before wasn't hard enough. We needed to hit harder. Ain't that some shit? Alright, let's finish out this outer wall and move onwards to the Marble Gallery. That turquoise he dropped is actually supposed to be another drop he has, but that drop is locked off to us till we beat the game. I'm not going to tell you what it is, just so you guys can get curious and wonder what it is. What would they hide from you? What do you got to beat the game just to get a drop? I'll tell you now, it's a ring, and it's a very nice ring. So let your guys' minds run wild, or you can go on the internet and just spoil it for yourself. I really don't care. Whatever makes you happy. Now watch out for those Nova Skeletons. You see that beam they're shooting out? That hurts like an absolute bitch. It will hurt you for a lot of damage. I think like around 100, 200 damage. Show talent a hammer. Oh, I forgot to put back on my familiar. A button, that was it. Yeah, do not let that beam hit you unless you want to die and then maybe cry some more. Actually, missed the doorway down here. Let's grab that. All we got in here is a dim sum set that replaces that turkey that we got the first time. Yeah, no super fists here. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting that I have that 10-minute limit. That really bugs me. Thankfully, it's never over something really important, so it's not been an issue yet. I thought I had more time. But no, I was wrong. Alright, we got nothing up here at all. We just got map percent to get. Now, you don't have to get all the map, but the map will increase your defense and will get you the best ending if you get almost all of it. Yes, another level up. And you drop the Terminus Est, which is a poison sword. Nothing too spectacular. I actually think it curses people. And that's it. We've gotten all the map here. Onwards to the Black Marble Gallery. Though it isn't really black. It's kind of black. Anyways, if you can do this, I highly recommend it. Because the bat's ability will get you through here really quick. There we go. I'm trying to get this down so I can speed things up. All we got in here are pretty much thorn weeds. There we go. I'm getting used to it. As you can see, I'm performing it a bit more. Come on, do it. Now we're almost to the end anyway. Those giant stone skulls are indestructible. Can't be killed. Worth 0 XP. But they are a good source for HP with soul steel. Watch out! We got those spiky shits there. They will hurt you. Remember, 1/10 of your health. Ow, like that. You can do the math yourself. It's a little over, actually, but in 10 hits, you're dead. End of story. That's why I say 1/10. They're not hard to dodge. The moment you land, pretty much hit your jump button and you'll be fine. Or do that. I had this glitch happen one time where the little gold casing was gone. They look strange without it. It's pretty much just that gold wheel. It was like glitched out and you couldn't see it, but it looked really freaky without it. Tink. Alright, did we get all the map? Yes, we did. Now, we have two choices from here. Do we go up to the caverns? Yeah, up. Or do we go right? We're actually going to head right, because up there, it's not hard, but getting the map percentage is a pain in the dick. It's the only gripe I have about this game, really, is if you're going for 100% like me. Is that, that map percent there is a pain in the ass to get. Come on, let me use a platform to get up. But you can do whatever you please. If you go down to the caverns, you'll end up finding another piece of Dracula in the catacombs. Or whatever, the abandoned mine area. Ouch. Now these guys, Guardians, are the toughest enemy in the fucking game. End of story. They have a lot of HP, they have quite the defense. As you saw, we only did 23 a hit. But they are the best XP in the game. End of story. But they are weak to hit, resistant to cut. And immune to all elements. Well, fire, ice, and thunder. Alright, let's go down here, because down here we have some things to get. And you can get every sub-item in the game here. Damn, I cannot speak. And we're actually going to take use of this area and get this stopwatch for obvious reasons. If it isn't obvious enough, you'll see why shortly. Yeah, down here we had a heart and HP max up. Tink, 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 tink. Alright, up we go. Enough playing around. Oops. I love the good book, but I don't need the good book right now. Take two. Up we go. Because down here we have some very useless items. I've never, ever needed those things in my life. Not that I can think of. Once again, we have two choices. Now, if you go right, you'll end up fighting a boss that'll give you another piece of Dracula, but we're gonna forsake that because I hate his fucking guts. I don't know why, just because of how pathetically easy he is. To me, he is the easiest boss in the game. Yeah, watch this, watch this. Hey, look, there's two of them. I created a paradox, I don't know. Doesn't matter though, that area closed off, and I have no intention of going there right now. Because there's actually some things I want to get. I think these guys right here, the Guardians, give like 2,000, but since I'm a lot lower level than they are, because they're level 50, they give like 4,000 or 5,000 XP. Let's take a look. I have, let's see, 8,000 left to go. Let's see how much they give. They give a whopping 4,400 friggin' XP. Well, 4,500 something XP. That is a lot. That really is. So if you give me guys a moment, I'm gonna grind off them for a second. So I'll meet you back here in just a moment. And I'm back. Yeah, there's a convenient save point right by. I probably should have... I usually get more levels than this. That didn't take long at all, what I did. But, yeah, it doesn't take long. And I did get two things off them. I actually managed to get both their drops. See, the drop is the God's Garb, which is the strongest of all armors. Actually, no, it's a little bit weaker than the walk armor, but it does provide, I think, resistance to cut and all that good stuff, too. A small amount of it. But for now, it is actually better than what we're wearing, so why not? Let's put it on. Now, the other thing I got from them was actually their sword, which is the Great Sword. As you can see, it's only one... Wait, usually it's stronger. Weird. It's a two-handed sword, and I think it's supposed to be the strongest two-handed sword in the game. Weird. It's usually stronger than this. How is my Crissaegrim 1 point weaker? That's really strange. Maybe it's a glitch. Anyways, I need to get my timer back up because I brought it down. Oops. And actually, let's see. Yeah, we'll go that way. We can off that son of a bitch. Really fast. Let's make haste. I actually found a good way to do my soul steal. Watch this. See if I can do it. I just kind of mash the buttons a little bit in the rhythm. And it usually worked. It worked when I was doing the fight against those guards. Because I was using the Ares ring and they did over 100 damage a hit. Yeah, they fucking hurt. You need a lot of defense to not take much damage from them. I think like a bit over 100, but you can't get that without glitching. Alright, and here you saw I just got hit by an invisible enemy, but if you stand still, where are they? Don't tell me it's... There they are, bitterflies. They will frequently drop luck potions and another item, but they're great for farming luck potions if you want to get some items. Let's see, that's... Oh, for God's sakes. All but one speck of the map. There we go. Yeah! Alright, before we close the episode, I want to go off one... I want to go do one last thing. It's really close by. But will require us to go over the 20-minute mark. Sad face. Which is something I usually try to avoid, but this is kind of a big game, so... a little extra time wouldn't hurt. Let's heal up first, though. Just so we're ready for it. There we go. I'll be combining 3 videos together. How lovely. And that thing I want to take care of is to the right. Not a required thing, but nonetheless, it will really help. For what I'm gonna be doing here. It's Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies! Yeah, careful, those maggots he drops poisons you, and those flies do dark damage. This guy's actually nothing with the Crissaegrim we got. Yeah, look at that. He's dead! Pretty gruesome boss. His intestines and shit are hanging out. His body parts are kind of dismembered from him. At least he gave us a life max up. Yeah, I usually level up till about like 60, to where I have over 1,000 HP. Yeah, so you can go over 1,000 HP, and if you're the patient type and don't mind spending hours on end, you can get like 4,000 HP. Anyways, he drops the second Ring of Arcana. That's what we were after. And that will make getting a couple items here I want a lot easier, hopefully. Items, it doesn't really matter. It'll make getting it a lot quicker. But with that, we're going to call it an episode. So, what awaits us here in the Alchemy Laboratory? Well, the inverse version. Well, you'll just have to find out in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night.